The treble is on, and this could be the final episode of The Save. Make sure you vote, because history might be written today. There's business to finish in the league. I'm honestly surprised it's dragged this long. 4 games to go, and we can't afford to slip. Leicester City were up first. We had to grind for it though. Leicester City made us work, but right before the break, Šeško struck. Clinical as ever. Then Manning came off the bench, whipped in a beauty for Šeško's 36th league goal. And then he followed it up by assisting our 13.9 million summer signing. Easily his best performance in a United shirt. Šeško's now chasing the Premier League goal scoring record, and with 50 goal contributions across all comps, he's redefining elite form. To top it off, a proud moment, academy product Patrick Clayton made his debut. The team of the week drops, and 7 out of 11 were United players. Total domination. Next up, Everton, a side struggling for form, but with enough attacking quality to keep us honest. City dropped more points before this game, meaning we had the chance to go 6 points clear at the top of the table. Bought Moyes' men off the park, even away from home. We struck first, they ended up clawing one back, but then came the big difference maker again. Cunha, time after time, he steps up, and he's been clutch all season long, despite returning from major setbacks. Putting in a man of the match performance, job done. And now it all comes down to this. The final 4 games of the series, the trebles are live, and the dream is real, and we're one step away from immortality. In this episode, we only need a point to clinch the league title and retain it. We're currently 6 points on top of the table, and Manchester City only have 87 points. The next side that we're going to be playing against in the league is Leeds United. We're going to be hosting them at Old Trafford. It's a 7:45 p.m. kickoff. We should be battering them. They're currently sitting 14th in the league, but before we play them, we have the FA Cup final. We're meeting up against West Ham United. They are a side that's in top form in this cup competition. They have a few top goal scorers in their ranks. Ward-Prowse, Fulkrug. Even Tadibo's getting assists. He's got 2 assists in this cup competition already. In the showdown to start this episode is Graham Potter versus RemelHD, and I think we're going to have too much for them. We're not going to rotate as much as you think. Yeah, we're going to try to keep it classy, bring home a trophy just before we clinch the title. It's the same old system, same old lineups most of the time. We're going to swap out Lamens for Andrew. He's actually had a good showing this season in the cup competitions. Hinshaw will start. I think we're gonna go with Mainu. I think the side is still strong enough to get over the line, even if we rotate. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to keep Šeško. We're gonna have to keep Šeško in the starting 11. I want to get this over the line. I'm not too sure Xerxes gonna have a good game, but at the end of the day, this is the side that I trust to retain this cup. Hopefully we fare well in this game, and there's no upsets on the cards for us. Okay, the players are out of the tunnel. It's time to let the cup final commence. Bruno Fernandes leading us out for another cup final yet again, back-to-back seasons. We normally flourish at Wembley, just ask Liverpool. Okay, the game's underway, we're attacking to the left. West Ham United, they're attacking to the right. I'm sure we should get this over the line. I'm pretty sure of it. If not, I'm going to have egg on my face come the end of the 90. All the settings and sliders or whatnot, they're going to be in the description, so double check that if you're interested in my current game settings at the moment. It's 4 minutes in, we're just moving the ball around the back. So yeah, they're travelling up the pitch right now. Walker Peters on the ball. Yep, just stopping them from creating momentum here. So momentum's constantly shifting early on. It's just back and forth, end to end. Ball played into the box. Šeško can get there. Give that to Diallo to salvage possession. Bruno over the top, handball ref. Nope. Always looking for the calls. Andrew distributes that to the back line, and we make our way forward here. Mazraoui, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Šeško can turn. Šeško with the depth of finishes. Look at that. The Midas touch in front of goal. 15th minute. That's all it's taken us. So it's just a turn for me. Bruno Fernandes just threads that through. 1 touch, and then, well, 2 touches in fact. And just like that, he hits the back of the net, beating the Frenchman. Yeah, 1-0's not a good enough cushion. I'm going to have to go ahead and double it and not be too patient about it. Okay, it's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško runs in beyond the defenders, and his touch is too hard. Walker Peters just travelling up the pitch. Well done, we managed to stop him. Prestiani 1-2 with Šeško. What a flick in behind. Mavropanos should not be able to catch Prestiani. Can we get the shot off? Restes with the shot. Oh, we almost get to the rebound with Šeško. That was a chance there to double the lead. Plays that to his left. Juve trying to get forward. Hinshelwood, shoulder to shoulder barge. And just rifle that back at him. Come on, let's spread play to the left. Prestiani. Keep travelling on this left-hand side. There's a potential ball to play into the box. Šeško with the header. It just about creeps in. Again, another mix-up. Gives us a gift. I don't think that's going to count Šeško's goal. It's probably going to go down as an own goal. But we've doubled the lead in 25 minutes. It's another clinical performance in front of goal. Šeško getting to the header first. The keeper doesn't do enough to keep that out. Just been able to control the game without West Ham United having a thing to say about it. Another shot on goal. It's probably going to be over 5 shots on target come half-time. Not seeing a lot of individual battles right now. West Ham United are making it an easy affair. They've already made a change. It hasn't been half-time yet. Dominating possession. I think we've committed too far up with Dorgu. Cross comes in, get out. Oh, no. Jared Bowen, one of their top goal scorers, finally gets a shot on target for West Ham United, and it's denied. Prestiani gets stopped by Walker Peters. And we're going to go into the interval 2-0 up. 2-0 up at Wembley. I wouldn't have asked for anything better in terms of a scoreline. Okay, it's important we don't get greedy. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. In terms of shots, they've actually had 3 attempts. I thought they would have had less. Yeah, I don't think we're struggling for fitness right now. So I don't think any changes will be made until maybe, I'd say, the 65th, 70th minute. If we do make changes, it's going to be out of complacency. Come on, Šeško. Bruno returns it to Šeško. Long shot from outside the box. Not testing the keeper out. On the ball. Let's see if we can turn possession over before they can do anything dangerous with it. Okay, Main is just giving it up. Okay, Souček's going with a shot. Not testing out Andrew at all. Very tame shot. Good distribution there. Prestiani. Šeško plays it into Prestiani. He's in space. We're going to dink that into the middle. Šeško out jumped by Mavropanos. One head that Martins does well. Bruno, let's get the shot off. Mavropanos steps up again. Okay, they're making another change. West Ham. Souček is replaced by Todibo. Maybe for all of them pointless shots he's been taking from outside the box. Magassa, Jared Bowen. Ooh, he's got the tricks. Lays it off, so this with the shot. It's blocked. One. Prestiani. 1-2 with him and Dorgu. Prestiani just about gets that to Mainu. Here's Šeško. After a good series of passes, we've made our way into their territory. Ball into their box, cleared away. They've just about dealt with the danger. Oh, that's a good pass by Bowen. It's technically a no-look pass. How did you see that? Piqueta. Okay, so yeah, Šeško's now off for Xerxes. Diallo's been taken off for Cunha. It's been a really quiet second half for the forward line. Just a shift. Might spice things up. Oh my days. It might spice things up a bit. Oh, this is your fault. You snooze, you lose. Cunha, 3-0. 3-0. I was never going to pass up that opportunity. The gifts keep giving. The gifts just keep giving in this match. What kind of set piece was that? To do that in a final is crazy work. Cunha, this is his first contribution on the pitch. It's unsportsmanlike, some will say. I call it ruthlessness. It's just 4 minutes to go, and I think we've done it, guys. We have done it. We've retained the FA Cup. Put in a professional performance at Wembley. Oh, that's a good ball. Well done, Andrew. Comes to claim that early. We're not mucking about with that. Cunha gets round the, I think that's Mavropanos. There's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes plays that back post. Prestiani, 4-0. Clinical showing at Wembley. It was a one-sided game from the moment we kicked off. Now look at that ball to the far post. Prestiani just knocks that in, left foot strike. And just like that, we won another FA Cup trophy. That's our second within our tenure at Manchester United. It's a special occasion. It's a special way to start this episode off with silverware. We can now turn our attentions to Leeds United after we get the celebrations out of the way. Can't lie, the second goal, it did suck the competitiveness out of the match. The first couple of moments, I thought they were going to give us a goal, but it was very clear that we were the only side that had the intentions of winning. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes, his second time in the series, lifts the FA Cup under my management, and we're going to kick on from here. Like I said before, what a game we had. 50-50 when it comes to possession. Things kind of evened itself out in the second half. I think we did slow down 3.6 XG to 0.2. That's what I mean. It's kind of like that in the Premier League match, if I'm honest with you. Didn't have too much pushback. Bruno Fernandes, he got man of the match. 2 assists to his name. We got a goal from Prestiani. We got 8.3. 1 goal from Šeško. A goal from Cunha. To be fair, Šeško could have had more than one. Well-deserved champions and another trophy in the bag. We could crack on now with our journey and our quest to clinch the league title. Bruno Fernandes does need humbling. I don't think that's going to happen at all. I think the entire squad is sky high at the moment. This is worrying. And I suppose what's the worst that can happen? I don't see us losing back-to-back games of the final 2 games of the campaign. 5 clean sheets for Andrew. He's the best. I would say he was probably the best player in the tournament. So we've got 1 trophy in the bag. We've got 2 more to go and grab. So we finally got a plus for Hinchelwood in regards to his role in terms of being a holding midfielder. So Ineos have already checked off 2 objectives from this list. It's now time to go and clinch that last one. Win the Premier League title. My mission to rebuild United is almost completed. And we played them as early as September. We won 2-0 in that game. And I feel like this time around, we're going to be 10 times more clinical in front of goal. Speaking of clinical in front of goal, Šeško going into this game, like I said, he's 1 goal away from breaking that record. If he gets that number 37, yeah, it's curtains. But what is surprising me is that Marcus Rashford, he's also on 20 goals in the campaign. So yeah, onto the tactical side of things. 4-1-4-1 is their formation. They're sitting 14th place, Leeds United, and the last couple of games, they're not too bad in terms of form. They've lost twice, drawn once, and won twice. And their top goal scorer, Noah Okafor, he scored against us before in this series. Salem Al-Dawsari, yeah, I got it in the end. Don't clown me. 14 goal involvements. Okay, that's good enough to actually pose a threat. And then we have our old buddy here, Dan James. He's on 3 goals. In 14 appearances. Yeah, the anticipation has me on the edge of my seat right now. Just 1 game to go. Mainu, he's not fit to play. But this could be a game where we still rotate. I know we haven't got over the line. We want to take it serious, but in case this is a landslide, we could have some youth players on the bench. So yeah, I'm going to gamble with Manning and have Xerxes replaced by Chida Obi. Cunha's he's just complacent. So what we're gonna do is start with Prestiani. So Mbumo, Prestiani, those are the chosen first team wingers. We're gonna drop Diallo. How are your nerves, guys? How are your nerves? After us clinching the FA Cup, do you think we're gonna go and get this treble over the line? And the important mindset to have is that even if we win this game, we still have to go ahead and clinch the European title. So complacency cannot creep in at any point in this episode. Ruthlessness it is. We're gonna go with the ruthless approach to start off this match. I'm gonna go direct. We'll attack it to the right. Leeds United attack it to the left. I've given up the ball already. Back to keeper. Pass and go. That's what I want in terms of movement off the ball. And Bruno. I'm going to thread that through to Mbumo. Šeško's in the middle. Oh, Mbumo was offside. I was thinking, why did Šeško not put his foot through that? I know it was fired at him with a lot of pace. But that would have been easier for him to direct it on goal. Prestiani can't find a play up the field. Throw-ins are awful this year. Ugarte. Mbumo. Šeško. Šeško played in by Mbumo. Šeško to get his 37th in the league. 1-0 up, 7th minute, bang. 1 hand on the league title, and this guy's just broken the Premier League record. Benjamin Šeško in his 2nd season. Okafor. Oh, well done. Ugarte, aggressive. 16 minutes on the clock. I think we've got our 2nd opportunity to go 2-0 up here, and there we have it. Šeško doubles his tally, 38 goals. What a banger. It's simple. It's just simple patterns of play to break them down. There's nothing too much complicated needed. Cat Bruno Fernandes again, the provider. Back to keeper. Playing out from the back with ease. Šeško could take this ball round the defender. Šeško cuts in, right foot strike. Thought we'll just test the keeper up from distance instead. So then charging forward now. He's skipped past the low. We've managed to recover. Haven't managed to get the ball off him until now. Well done, Agate. Only half an hour played. It feels like we've played a full 90 minutes. This game is actually dragging. I just want the final whistle to come so we can confirm it. Come on, Bruno. Plays it to space. Šeško runs onto it. Perfect. Perfect. Another... Oh, okay. We're trying to do too much. Trying to get around the keeper. That just goes to show chances are coming too easy in this match. Complacency has officially crept in. If it was 1-1 and it was the 85th minute, I definitely wouldn't have done that. So let's just bury it. Next time. Tanaka. Back into Longstaff, who tries to slip in. Dan James. Lamins is onto it. Like a flash. Unlike Dan James. We're going to go into the interval. 2-0 up. I think they're starting to up the tempo, Leeds. Okay, we'll oblige. Prestiani. Don't show me that you're waking up, because then I'll wake up too. Then we're going to make a fun game of this second half. Šeško, get a shot off. Oh, almost bullied our way through. We're still bullying our way through. We get the shot off in the end. Still denied by the keeper though. We need to go ahead and get the third goal. Stop toying around with the opposition now. Dan James plays that into Tanaka. Who's this? Rodriguez. Put a foot in the last second. Well done, De Ligt. I'd say if he doesn't make Team of the Year for the Premier League, I don't know who deserves to. All hours gone, still only 2-0. Bursting forward with players. Oh, who's that? Salem. He's onside. He's definitely on. Come on, Delo. Do enough to put him off. Good challenge there. Okay, hopefully this doesn't backfire. I've made these changes early. Yoro's on for Lisandro Martinez. Chida Obi's replaced Šeško, and we brought on Manning. Oh, we get skipped past. Dan James. Come on, he's not going to be a threat from over here. Surely not. Ball comes in. Well done, Delo. Very predictable play there. From Dan James. Ball over the top. Come on, Manning. Good first touch, ref. Obstruction, man. Goodmanson does enough to put off the winger. Okay, yeah, so Stiller's off for Patrick Clayton, who's playing in that deep line role, and then we have Agate replaced by Collier. I keep saying his name with an accent. It's a poor throw-in. Collier. Clayton returns it to Collier. Oh, I tried to give that back to Chida Obi. He's actually really quick without the ball at his feet. Hawking players down might be his strength. Well done, Manning. Clayton. 9 minutes to go. Let's not get too complacent. So at least try to put in a good performance with the fringes. Clayton. Manning. I think we know what we're doing from here. Feel like a third goal is definitely pending. Oh my days, how have we not scored? And Mbumo should tuck that away. Oh, he's already hit double figures in the league. I thought it's a certain goal when you see him bearing down in front of the keeper. Okay, we have done it. Again, another celebration. And it's a home game as well, so we can get the actual presentation now. Another title over the line. We've retained it. Back-to-back campaigns. Šeško delivering the early blows against Leeds United to clinch the title. Yeah, the second half got really boring, if I'm honest with you, but a lot of bright spots from the youth players, especially Manning. We're about to do it all over again, guys. Another league title over the line. Bruno Fernandes, the second time in this episode, second time in his United career, lifts the league title for United. Captain Magnifico, he does the honours. Oh, so that is 2. We need to now go and claim the 3rd. I think we can go ahead and do it. We've not had too much competition. I feel like we're going to go into the final really relaxed. That's what worries me. Okay, we've been there, we've done that. already won the Premier League. We've already won the FA Cup. We've not won the Champions League. That's something that we haven't done yet. Okay, 56% possession to their 44. Dominant performance, 3.1 XG to their 1.3. And again, the performance is Šeško on top of form right now. Perfect form to go into a Champions League final. Lamens on a 9.3. Got an assist from Bruno Fernandes. Lewis Hall. He's given us 7.5, 7 point, just a 7 out of 10 most games in the campaign. I can't really recall a time where he's misstepped. In terms of Mbumo, he's got an assist. I don't remember him getting one. He had an iffy game, a wishy-washy game. Manning 6.7 from the bench. And guys, my issue is now it's just the fact that smaller opposition, they're not really fighting back that much, especially when you take the lead early. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I've tried tweaking their aggression, increasing their build-up speed, increasing first-time passes. Like, I think maybe they do need to think a bit more before they pass. I'm very confused what to do when it comes to smaller teams. We are going to be taking on Chelsea. So, yep, we have a away game at Stamford Bridge in the league. I can't remember how we done against them the first time we played them. Yeah, we're more than likely to rotate in this game. Now that we got the league title over the line, a bit of my ego doesn't want to lose to Chelsea as well, or see Garnacho get 3 points against us. What do we have here? Looks like if we end up winning the Champions League in the Super Cup, if we end up continuing this save, we end up be playing against Manchester City as they end up winning the Europa League against Atalanta. They won 3-2. So yeah, even though they sacked Pep, they salvaged something. They got a trophy. There's not a lot of hype left for the league, and I think yeah, I'm not hyped for this game at all. We can rotate. I'm still going to play it because just want to get this over the line, if I'm honest with you. Get this out of the way and then get the Champions League up and running. Actually, Garnacho's had a good season for Chelsea. He's had about 10 goals in 17 appearances. Nicholas Jackson, he returned to Chelsea from his loan stint and he scored 16 goals, got 4 assists. Enzo Fernandez, he's a threat. Raheem Sterling still at Chelsea, 32. He's kicking on. Jadon Sancho, I forgot we sold him to Chelsea. Yeah, Sancho's one of their better creators. Let's see if he'll get a start. I think now that I've seen that Garnacho's doing well, like, I actually have a reason to play well. I don't want to see him score a goal against us at all. I'd rather Rasmus Højlund score against us when he was playing for Forest. So, massive update going into this Chelsea game. Bruno dropped and Mbumo dropped, and so is De Ligt and Xerxes. Along with Lamens and Ugarte is Andrew. At the back we have Mazraoui, Yoro, Fredrickson and Hall. In the midfield we have Collier, Mainu and Cunha. Up top is our number 9 Šeško. On the right of him is Amad Diallo. On his left is Prestiani. I think the last time we played against Chelsea in the league, I actually think it was off camera and we got a victory against them. It was a good one. Let's go. We already got a victory up against Ruben Amorim. Let's do the double over him. And there's a new team. Chelsea sporting a 3-4-3 formation. I think we'll be able to break them down. My only concern is that they have an informed Garnacho alongside creators such as Cole Palmer, Sancho. I don't think they got Palmer on the field actually. Collier thinks that back over the top. Cunha can't get there before Badger Shill. Come on, flick that on. Rhino Gittins intercepts. Garnacho gives the ball up. Should come to expect that. Mainu. Collier. Prestiani. Right foot strike. Oh, unlucky. Right at Jurgensen. 9 minutes on the clock and Chelsea, they've upped the tempo themselves. They're showing the initiative early on. Andre Santos, sorry. Here's Garnacho. Trying to burst into space, switches direction, sends Mazraoui, and Chelsea make progression into the box. Enzo Fernandez finds the bottom left corner and Andrew is beaten. Their captain gives them the lead. I actually did not expect that. I did not expect Santos to drive like that and successfully go untouched. But yeah, Enzo Fernandez just drills that in. Ruben Amorim probably feeling smug right now with his no reaction celebrations. Well, let's wipe that smite. Let's just wipe that smile and smirk he has on his face. We need to respond. Cunha, Šeško, top goal scorer. Need to unleash Shesko. Prestiani. That's a poor throw-in. What the hell was that? Well done, Fredrickson. I forgot we've got him at the back. Mainu. Shesko. Prestiani. 1-2 Shesko. Shesko fires at Jurgensen. He's forced to make a save. Come on, knock this down. Mainu. Cunha. Diallo. Diallo. Oh, good strength from Amad Diallo. Across the box we go, and Shesko can't make it. I'm up for it. I'm definitely up for it. I can't lie. I know there's nothing at stake. Maybe just my ego. I don't want to lose to Ruben. Or Garnacho. Come on, head that away. Well done, Collier. Hato. This pass is intercepted. We're hogging possession right now. We've just not done anything with it. What a ball by Shesko. Is offside, Cunha. Yeah, that just goes to show these two can play in the middle together. We want to go attacking, and we are triggering the default formation. Our Cunha runs into space, picks up the ball. Go on, Amad Diallo. He's just distracted. Come on, knock this down. Diallo on the volley. Go on. Oh, Shesko, he doesn't get a good enough connection. Oh, that volley tests out Jurgensen, and I thought Shesko was going to get on the rebound and make it 1-1. Shesko, Prestiani. Prestiani still on the ball, stopped by his countryman. 1-0 down before the interval. Got 5 minutes to go. A proper try in here. Chelsea are very gritty. Pedro Neto. Kendry. Another ball goes in. Oh, it's a free header for Nicholas Jackson. I think he was offside actually. Oh no, it's a yellow card shown to Collier. Yeah, it's a dominating performance in the first half by us. I know it doesn't look it. 0.8 XG to 0.4. It's important that we start the second half off really fast. We are planning to win. If that's the plan, to win. Come on, Prestiani, Mainu, right foot strike. Oh my days! I thought I was curling in. Go on, Collier. Can't get off him. Andri Santos. Kendry Santos. Who's this? Oh no, Nicholas Jackson gets off a left foot strike at Andrew. We managed to stop him. Oh, Shesko, good flick on. Cunha played it off to the right. Gittins is there for defensive cover. Mainu over the top. Oh, can't find Shesko with that ball. Mainu. Prestiani. Ball. Oh, we've given the ball up there cheaply. Kendry. He's got goal side. He's going to run forward down this right hand side. Ball comes in. Oh, we don't deal with it. Santos heads it over the bar. Okay, the hosts, they have a firm grip on this lead. Come on, get head away. Enzo Fernandez on the edge. Can't trust him on the edge. No, he's found the pass. Jackson again gets the shot off our keeper. Okay, we need to make changes. They're actually starting to create too many opportunities now. Hinshelwood's on. I think we can take off Prestiani, bring on Manning. We need some clinical finishing. That's what we need in front of goal. Don't think Shesko's going to get rest anytime soon. Oh no, Cole Palmer finds Nicholas Jackson. Delap. Oh, Jackson cuts that back. Oh, I thought Jackson was going to take the shot. Cole Palmer is denied. Oh, over the top. Oh no, he's not going to get there. Do it again. Manning. Shesko takes it down. Shesko fire across the keeper. Somehow he keeps us out. Now it's definitely end to end again. I just need some support on the edge. Chelsea are making it really difficult to break them down. Hall gives up possession again. Ball spread out wide to the right hand side. Comes in. Come on, Mainu. Doesn't even put a foot in. Santos gets the shot off. Andrew stops it. You know what? We're resting Shesko for the final. Chida Obi, he has to come on. We're making the rest of our substitutions. Majraoui is totally useless. Can't lie. Getting forward. Mazraoui's not the guy. Oh, another header on target. Cunha into Chida Obi. I wanna do something creative, but I just don't feel like Badiashil's gonna let us. Cunha burst into space. Cunha gets a shot off again. Jurgensen. He's got iron will in this match. Iron will to not concede. Nicholas Jackson switches play. Garnacho. Come on, step up. No, they're playing football. They've been afforded time and space. Enzo Fernandez wins the ball back. We're really compromised right now. Really compromised. They find the top corner. Ruben Amorim gets his victory. That's it. That's it. We're not going to be able to pull it back. That was a hell of a strike there. They're getting their mascot involved. Are you serious? Chelsea. They've ended our streak. I don't think since January we've lost a game. If I'm honest with you, we've been walking through opposition. No, it's not the way we wanted to end the campaign, but it looks like Ruben Amorim, he's getting his victory. And Garnacho will get the last laugh without a goal involvement at least. Manning. Hall. It's just out of ideas, man. Out of ideas. I swear we've been in control majority of this game. I'm sure the XG will show that we have a high XG compared to them. No, we're not going to get 3-0 on the final day. No, Andrew, stop this. Stop this from happening. It's his worst performance in goal for us. And to be honest, it was against a classy Chelsea. But yeah, it's the end of the campaign. 38 games played, 50-50 when it comes to possession. Yeah, XG. Oh, they had high XG, 2.6 to 1.4. That would have been off the back of their second half performance. First half, I feel like we could have easily took control. We rotated, to be honest. I'm not even disappointed with that result. I think the players that did stand out were obviously Kobe Mainoo, Cunha with his combinations. I think Šeško was really quiet. Fredrickson was actually playing well around the back. I did like Yoro. Prestiani was alright, but once he went into the number 10 role, which we accidentally switched him to because of the switch of formations, he actually started dipping in his performance. So he managed to retain the league. Losing on the final day is not the best way to wrap it up, but it is what it is. Need to downplay the... Oh, okay, maybe it's gone in the wrong direction. I just need players to be focused for this final game. Like, we can't have a performance like that against Chelsea. So I'm definitely going to humble Šeško. He was awfully quiet in that last game. And even though he beat us, he still got sacked. He still got sacked. Like, what was the point? Ruben Amorim, he gets sacked again. Yep, one game left now. Bayern Munich, they're the only obstacle in the way of us and European glory. I can't wait to get this match on the way. The top goal scorer in the league, of course, it was Benjamin Šeško. He got the golden boot. The player with the most assists, Šeško. He created the most chances as well. Bruno Fernandes was joint second with Carrasco. Rashford was a joint third, technically, with Saka. Sene Lammers was one clean sheet shy off of Petr Cech's 24 clean sheets in the league campaign. If only I realised that, I would have played him against Chelsea and hopefully he would have probably made a difference. But it is what it is. He should get Golden Glove back-to-back campaigns. And the highest average rating, yeah, the player of the year is either going to be Saka, Haaland, or Isak. It's not going to be Šeško or Fernandes, even though one of them deserves it. Yeah, we're about to find out now who's going to be player of the season. I think it's going to be a robbery 2 years running. Kaká's going to deliver the news. Go on, Kaká. Okay, Saka. No, I'm not even angry at that. Saka, he was annoying. He got that equalizer against us at the Emirates. Hats off to him. Okay, training injury, training clash. Okay, Chida Obi, he's out for the cup final. He is out, unfortunately. Okay, it's a random time to give us a random scenario, and it's not really going to affect the immediate first team. Hopefully there's not another to throw egg in my face. Yeah, we've got the headline here: unexpected injury for Chida Obi. Lazio, they won the Conference League against Trabzonspor 3-1. And there's that headline: Premier League player of the tournament, Saka. So team of the season, Bruno Fernandes made team of the season. Lammers didn't. None of our backline made team of the season, which again makes no sense. Cunha, I feel like he still had a better season than Rashford. And Bumo as well, better season than Rashford. Where's Šeško in all of this? How can you have the most assists and most goals, but you're not in the team of the season? I'm gonna complain about this every year. I gotta be the voice for my players. Yeah, we beat them 2-0 earlier on in the league phase, and they weren't really posing a threat. I'm gonna bet on us to win this one. There's lots of anticipation for this cup final, as you can see from the headlines. Bayern Munich, they're not going to deal with us the way that they dealt with other sides in this competition. Look at their key defensive players, attacking players as well. I'm in awe of it. But again, they had no bite the first time around. Musiala, 9 goals. Kane, 8 goals. 3 assists as well, a piece. Elise, he's on 7 goal involvements and 14 appearances. It's a frightening forward line. Rafinha is also on the bench waiting if these two aren't performing. We've had a few close scares, especially against PSG. I think Monaco, they actually gave us a goal as well. I'm glad to see our top goal scorers in a level-headed headspace, but obviously we've just boosted the morale of Martinez. I'm frightened that we're going to make a mistake now. So with Cheetah Obi out, we have no choice but to have Xerxes on the bench. Mazraoui's dropped for the final. Prestiani will take his slot. And our starting 11 contains Lamens in goal. The lows at the back of De Ligt, Martins and Hall. The double pivot consists of Stiller and Ugarte. Our number 10 is Bruno Fernandes. Cunha's on the left. On the right is Mbeumo, and Šeško's on number 9. What are you guys' predictions? I reckon a 2-1 victory United's way. Okay, my nerves are all intact. We get the game on the way at the Bernabeu. I thought it was going to be in another stadium, but it's the Santiago Bernabeu. Let's go light this one up. I think... yeah, we're going to go with oh, that was a mistake. We're going to go with a patient approach in our build-up. Not try to attack them too early and try to win the ball back. But we're not going to allow them to play football. We're not just going to invite pressure upon ourselves. We're going to take the initiative as well. I think... okay, no, that's not on. Rafinha reading the game well. It's just... try to dictate the tempo early if we can. It's not going to be an easy side to do this against. Elise. Okay, maybe they've learnt a thing or two. So normally they wouldn't hold up possession. In our previous encounter, they seemed very easy to read. Good ball to the left. Cunha got Hall. Overlapping, ball played in, goal on Mbeumo. His header's on target. Newbelt makes the save as a header directed right at him. First shot on target in this match. So drop short, come short with Bruno. Ooh, Ugarte's in space. Ugarte and Mbeumo. So got a load of players out to that right-hand side of ours. Hall, we should take advantage over that. Hall plays it into the box. Šeško! Deep into the 6-yard box. We find the head of Benjamin Šeško. His 10th goal in Europe. Right behind the top goal scorers currently. I think that goal might be a separator for this first half. We should go and dictate the tempo from here. We're in the driving seat now. That was a good ball played in by Lewis Hall. He gets an assist in the final. I knew it was critical, them all committing to that right-hand side. Oh, no. Shouldn't rush our passes like that. Elise. Overlapping run from Reece James. Wing backs are important in this match from the looks of it. Oh, that looked like it was about to go in. Lamens just about reacts to it. Oh, that was a good half volley on the edge of our box. Enough power generated for it to almost be parried into the back of our net. Let's break away up the other end. No, Pavlovic there with the interception. So with Cheetah Obi out, we have no choice but to have Xerxes on the bench. Mazraoui's dropped for the final. Prestiani will take his slot. And our starting 11 contains Lamens in goal. Many ballers. The lows at the back of the league, Martins and Hall. Take them serious. The double pivot consists of Stiller and Ugarte. Our number 10 is Bruno Fernandes. Ball comes in again. Cunha's on the left. On the right is Mbeumo. Šeško's on number 9. Really calm and comfortable in the air. Switch of play to Cunha. We can take that down. They've got a lot of space to exploit here. Cunha, 2-0. 2-0. We're 2-0 up against Bayern Munich in the final. What a performance. The transitions are a bit too much for the opposition right now. We've been doing this all season long. Cunha again, the player to step up, to double our lead. Look at this. Across the keeper. I thought Tar was going to make it in time to put him off. Guys, we're on our way. We're on our way to European glory. 2-0 up. We're in firm control right now. Bayern Munich, they're not going to just give up like that. Well done, Martinez. Hook the ball away. Got Cunha on the ball now. Up against Reece James. Oh, we dropped the shoulder. We skipped past the Englishman. Put a ball into the box. Go on, Šeško. Tar's in the way. Still up. Bruno. Finesse. It's on target, but it's an easy stop to make. 1 minute added on. Cunha. Overlapping from Hall. Perfect movement to help us out here in this attack. And Bumo, he's offside. Half-time interval, we're 2-0 up at the Santiago Bernabeu. It smells like a third trophy's coming our way. I've never been so sure in a final. We're not battering them, we're not obliterating them, but we are playing really good when we get on the ball. And even though we have a healthy scoreline, it's not good to get too cocky or complacent in a cup final. So I'm trying my best to not jinx it here. They have tested our keeper out, so they're not completely flat this time around. Oh, is that a through ball or shot? I want to know. Bruno. And Bumo returns it. Fernandez. And Bumo's overlapping. Perfect. I thought Bruno was going to be an option. He is now. Stiller. Angelo Stiller. Outside the box. Shots off target. We're not letting up in the second half. We can win by 2, 3, 4. I will. Don't know why I said 2. We're already winning by 2. All over the top. Šeško run onto that. Doesn't fall in time. Okay, we've got a indirect free kick from a bit of a distance. Let's just try to loop this forward. Bruno plays it into the box. Ugarte gets ahead. Try to head it across the 6-yard box. Well done, Cunha. Shut him out. Bruno. Ugarte. Šeško. Cunha. Oh, there we go. Lewis Hall draws it across the box. Oh, what a volley from Šeško. What a volley. Arrowed into the bottom right corner. He's now joined at the top of that top goal scorers chart. That's his second in the game. Good ball in. Another assist for Lewis Hall, by the way. Left foot volley. His volley 79. I didn't know he was that high in volleys. Oh, we're 3-0 up in the final. This feels like we're playing against West Ham United. Oh, give the ball up to Rafinha. It's a good spell of passing Rafinha. Probably thinking of just running forward. So Bayern Munich have had in their locker, and it might work this time. Olise takes it down. Takes a shot as he turns. Not troubling the keeper again. A lot of forced long shots. I just think the system is a bit too compact for them to try go through the middle. So they're just forcing balls from the wide areas. That's a poor pass. Musiala. Let's block all the passing lanes. Musiala tries to go through them, man. Instead of combine with Kane. Oh, Kane turns. Oh, I thought that was a goal. Yeah, we're in cruise control right now. Lewis Hall's off for Dorgu. We're also bringing on Diallo for Cunha. And Hinshelwood is coming off for Ugarte. Passing to space. Bruno. Šeško. And Bumo. Oh, Šeško again. Tried to dink over the top and Bumo can't get there. Bruno. Oh, and Bumo's there. And Bumo, right foot strike. Nubo makes a save. I don't know how we ended up in their box again. We somehow did. Bruno. And Bumo. Hinshelwood. Go on then, Bumo. Chop. He chops. He successfully chops Alphonso Davies. His shot gets a deflection. If only that sent the keeper the wrong way. I'll say right wing back of the season for all competitions. Delo. Fernandez plays it over the top. Back into Fernandez. Is cleared away. Head that down. Oh, what a pass. What a pass into Šeško. It was a disguised blindsided pass by Mbumo in terms of trying to create. Ball comes in. His cross finds Elise. Musiala just spamming skills, gets the shot off and it's right at a crowd of players. Ooh, they might get another chance. Bayern Munich. Clear it? Nope. Don't have to. 2 minutes added on. Okay, we survived that ordeal. Guys. Just drill the name Manchester United onto the trophy. Just drill it from now. Should have drilled it from the first half, if I'm honest. From half time. Oh no. Musiala. He skips past a couple players. This might be a good solo goal. Nope. Last piece of action is him getting stopped by Lamens. And now we've clinched our first European title in the series. First European title since 2008 for Manchester United. Oh, Champions League title, I should say. I keep forgetting about the Europa League. But yeah, that should be our legacy. Let's forget about the Europa League. This is where it should start from here. 3-0 in the final against Bayern Munich. An emphatic performance in front of goal. I definitely would continue if we did have the Carabao Cup in this series. I feel like I form attachments to my saves. Let me know if it's just me in the comment section below, but I'm a bit weird like that. But yeah, we're about to have the ceremony. Bruno Fernandes on the podium. Third trophy celebration in this episode. So that's 3 for 3. Another title comes our way. We're the European champions. I need to double check to see if Šeško is the top goal scorer. I actually forgot whether Mbappe or what was his name, Dembele, if they got 12. But yeah, now it's time for the end of season review and just to cap off the series in general. We've got an achievement, European legend. So yeah, 9 shots attempted, 6 attempted for them. In terms of XG, 2.8 to their 1.4. Our passing distribution all over the gaff. They didn't have that many combinations down their left-hand side. It was kind of just a straight ball to Rafinha from their centre-backs. So Alphonso Davies, he was shut out of the game and was constantly targeting his side. Yeah, Lewis Hall, man of the match. To think that he was playing for Newcastle United, he gets signed in a swap deal, and now he gets the man of the match award in the Champions League final with 2 assists, 10 out of 10 performance from our summer signing. Lamens, he got a 9.4, 8.3 from Cunha, got 1 goal as well. Šeško got 2 with an 8.1. We got a Bruno Fernandes assist in the final. Yeah, and the rest of the players, they played really well, only making 4 subs. The only below average ones were Hinshaw and Diallo. I don't think they had much time to have an influence. So it's the end of season review. The league campaign has wrapped up. All the cup competitions are now wrapped up. So as you already know, Lamens finished as the Golden Glove winner, along with Šeško, Pippin, Carrasco and Bruno Fernandes to the most assists in the league. And with the Champions League triumph, it's now safe to say we are officially the best in Europe. In terms of all comps, the top goal scorer for us, Benjamin Šeško, 54 goals, 22 assists and 56 appearances. Cunha right underneath him with 18 goals, and Mbumo has 17. Bruno Fernandes is on 15. Already, my player of the season is Benjamin Šeško. Signing of the season, signing of the campaign is going to be Lewis Hall. I'm sure he's got a good amount of assists. He's got about six assists in all competitions. His overall's actually gone up to 87, so we signed him at overall 83. He was a talented left back, and now we've just turned him into an even more world-class player. Yeah, 7.29 average rating from Diogo Dalot. I did say he was a top fullback, top wing back all season long. We've got high average ratings for most of our first team players, especially for players up the field, higher up the field. They're all pretty much beyond the 7 average rating. And the player with the most growth in the campaign is gonna go to Ben Kelly. Right underneath Ben Kelly, it will most likely either be Lamens, he's gone up by 5, or it's going to be, is it Šeško? It's actually joint between Šeško and Lamens. Our young player of the campaign would obviously probably be Lenny Yoro. He had a lot of first team game time, a lot of performances. He got a 6.68 average rating, which is, I feel like he's underrated. He had about 22 clean sheets across all of those appearances. But yeah, it's a shame if we don't get to use Ben Manning again. I think he'll probably be the most improved player across the series. He's gone up by 4 and he has high potential. We have a lot of youth players that we actually didn't get to use, like Harrison Randall. Kevin Clayton didn't get too much of a cameo. He started off as being the main wonder kid when we first started the series. But even Aiden Heaven, like, we used him heavily in the first season, couldn't really use him so much in the second because he was out on loan. But if there was a third season, definitely would have been in the first team. And look at Mason Mount, had nothing to show for that campaign. We can't even view his stats as well. But yeah, I would actually check all the other competitions and how they got on, but I think the game's going to freeze because of that little bug that's going on at this current moment in time. But I've enjoyed playing the series. I'm sorry, there was times where I didn't upload daily like I'm normally supposed to or normally want to. We made it here. In terms of this entire series, we've won 86 games, drawn 11 times, and only lost 6 times. 230 goals for, only 57 goals against. To be fair, we had the best defensive record in the league back-to-back seasons. And depending on you guys' votes, this save will go into retirement with five major trophies to our name. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the series, I think I mentioned that at the end of the Champions League final match, smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you notify when I go live, premiere video, upload one. Yeah, not to worry, there's going to be more content to come. Player career mode is pending. I've already started that, just trying to tweak the sliders to find like a good level of gameplay to make it a bit more entertaining for myself. But there should be other rebuilds, not just Manchester United. Even if we don't continue with this one, there was always going to be another rebuild for the channel on FC26. I might do a poll for that one, or I might just decide myself who I start out with. But yeah, leave your suggestions anyway, in terms of how the series went, in terms of the pace of it, whether there was too many boring moments, how could I improve the content to make future content more watchable for you guys. We need to get up the algorithm, that's what we need. But yeah, we're going to part ways now. Take care for now. Hopefully I have this video out in time. Peace.